what's our next move on her?
I have no idea. This woman lies without any remorse, and then she pivots without thought to consequence or even reality.
Imagine the good she could have done if she'd had the decency to become an honest con woman.
Well, the bad guys become the good guys to help the less powerful get justice. The quirky Leverage crew is back for redemption with veteran team members and some new additions. Joining us live is Wylie and Beth Reisgraf, who both star on the show and also are directing episodes this season. Beth, let's start with you. Welcome here to the folks in Kansas City. What's it like getting the gang back together after kind of being gone for a few years?
All right, well, thanks for having me, Kansas City. It was great. You know, getting back together with this crew was a dream come true. We all love each other very much on and off, camera. And then welcoming Noah and Elise Shannon to the show was such a pleasure and so much fun. It really is rare that you get on a show where you get to play a multi-dimensional character, but also that character gets to play other characters. So the cons and the heist element of the show keep it fun and fresh. And it was something that I really missed doing. So I'm so happy to get the chance to do it again.
Noah, this one's for you. What's it like to join this team that's already been together for a little while? I mean, you're kind of the new kid on the block here. How does that work? You did work with Christian Kane on The Librarians. Did that help?
Helped a lot, yeah. And we have a lot of the same crew. Dean Devlin, who's the executive producer, produced both shows and has kept this sort of family of crew together for most of his career. So it's a little bit like old home week when you step onto that soundstage. You see a lot of old friends, which makes for shorthand when you're working, which makes for old good jokes to get through the long nights. It was great. I hit the ground running with this crew.
Yeah, it makes it easy to kind of keep going with it there. Now, you both directed episodes this season. Let's talk a little bit about that. Is that just kind of like a natural career progression that you most wanted to do? Is that something you've done before, or is this new?
For me, it's something I've been wanting to do for about 25 years. I started out as a photographer and have always been, in love with filmmaking and the process of it and collaborating with other artists in this capacity. So to get the opportunity on this show was a gift because I know everybody and I've worked with, most of the crew for years. And so it was really, really special to me to have my first TV directing experience with this group. And, I think, honestly, I want to do more of it. I love it so much. And it feels like something, talking to Noah about it throughout. It's every episode on the show is different. It's a different con. It's a different story, new characters coming in and out. So it's kind of an adventure. And it's one I really, really love.
And Noah?
I would say that it's not necessarily a career progression for everybody, but I think there's a certain type of actor that at a certain point wants to be challenged or wants to sort of see the whole pie as opposed to just their one slice of it. And I think actors make really good directors by and large because we're good communicators. And Beth was absolute natural. I mean, her first day, you could tell that she's been doing this, for 25 years because she was incredibly prepared. She was really specific. She had a very clear idea in mind of what she wanted. And even when everybody was sort of second guessing her and wondering if that's going to cut, doing all the things you do when somebody's relatively inexperienced, she had the confidence of knowing what she was doing, and she was validated time and time again. So I think one of the best surprises this season was discovering a directing talent within the cast in Beth.
Well, there you go. Maybe we'll see some future episodes then as well. Awesome. Well, Noah and Beth, guys, thank you very much. We look forward to the new episode that is coming out this Friday.